Namaste. Hi. Today's yoga and weight training session. And we'll be needing a pair of blocks to support our dynamic transition. So you can just do it free on the floor, and a pair of dumbbells to add resistance into our techniques. Sweet. All right. Starting with the warming up process. The first part of the class, I suggest you wear the trainers to keep your joints protected. All right. Upright standing. Good. Chest is open, and then just bending at the hip. And then just glide your dumbbells just below the knee line. Knees are bent as you tip forwards, and upright stand. So warming the back, initiating the rhythm, and then setting the pace of our practice. Now the breathing pattern. Inhale as you bend, and as you lift up tall, exhale. And just keep going. You may have a number of repetitions as a goal, but when I do my weight training, I just feel it. And these are not too heavy dumbbells, just 5 kg per side, so it's manageable. Now we're going to try and tip just a little bit, just towards the shin level, upright spine. Can we do 4 more of this? Breathing in. Exhale up. Actually, your way up is still the in-breath. And exhale to settle 2 more times. Okay, we're going to increase the pace of the rhythm or the motion. Drop and then pull. Drop and lift. So like you're doing a deadlift. And the rear deltoid raise or a pull up. Okay. Good. Breathing in and exhale up. Warming now the upper back, the shoulders, and then here you're doing biceps too. 2 more times. And 1 last. Okay, and after this, remain upright. Okay, so dumbbells in front of you, and then just lifting and slowly down. Your frontal deltoid raises. Good. Now, I want to inhale as I move my plates close to me, because that gives me more access to my bandhas, but traditionally, in the aspect of weight training, exhale, and then you inhale. But for this particular motion, I feel like the inhalation is more supportive. So do that. Breathing in. Exhale out. Breathing in. All right. And then slowly, towards the chest, and then flip your dumbbells over. All right. Just split stance there with one leg to the back, and then push, and then slow down. All right, keep going. And then here as well, I find inhaling as you push lighter to perform. We're just doing about 8. 4. 3. 2. 1. All right, from here, lift it up. All right, just place the dumbbells on the fleshy part, your traps, trapezius, and then open your feet a little bit wider than the hips. And then we're just bending to easy squat up and down. All right, keep the elbows narrow. Good. Now the breath pattern in the squat is inhale, exhale, stand upright. Just between 8 and 12 repetitions will suffice here. Warming the joints and the muscles of the legs. Increasing the heart rate. About 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1 last. And 1. All right. Lift your dumbbells up. All right. And then expose your biceps. Stride a little bit to the back. And then here, we're curling the biceps already. Great. Especially in yoga. Not much technique. Work the biceps. So allotting a separate technique for the biceps, such as bicep curls, shall help you strengthen and build the muscularity of your arms. 4, 3, 2, and last. And then 1. All right, stand upright again. And then let the shoulders shrug. Good. Like a recovery set. Just 4 of this. Yeah. Warming up the neck, shrugging. 1 last. Great. Okay, and then just march in place. Now you can shake the legs. Good. Now stepping, right leg long. Yeah. Feet are hip width, and then exposing your biceps, and we're combining now bicep curls and the lunge. Good. Breathing in. Exhale, stand up. Just 10 repetitions of this. 5. Yeah, squeezing your biceps there. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and then 1. And I normally would break the flow, not changing sides. Rather, I will step that back foot and then squaring the hip just to lift that leg, and then do rear deltoid raises. 10 of this as well. Okay. 5 more. 5. And then here, once you're breathing, start to become faster. Just breathe depending on the requirement of the technique. 2 more. 2 and 1. All right. And then march in place. Recovery. Shrugging the shoulders up and down. All right. Good. Now from here, feet are about hip width or wider, and we're going to deeply squat, catch the dumbbells, and then drive them over the head, bend, and stand tall. So there are like 4 repetitions. Yeah, 4 motions in 1 repetition. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sit, push, sit, and tall. Just 10 of this. Yeah, overall body, work out the sun. Yeah, the clean and press. Last 2. Sit. Good. When you bend, not too deep, so your hips remain higher than your knees. 1 more. Yeah. Good. 1 more ready. Loosen. All right. Stepping the left leg to the back. Yeah. Performing the lunge bicep curl sequence. Curling. Good. Breathe. So even if you're just lifting lighter weights, it's still challenging because you're doing it nonstop. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1 last. All right, extra. I love extras. All right, drive your dumbbells up and then step up. Good. March in place. The foot steps up, tip forwards, and then balancing. Keep your head soft there, focusing on lifting your all arm bones up and not just your arms that derive from the shoulder themselves. 5. Good, keep going. 3. All right, we're gonna have 2 more extras. 2. 1. All right, great job. Okay, good. Sitting and pushing, clean and pressing. So to breathe this one, this is how I do it. Inhale all the way to the drive. Exhale to return. Sit, push, sit, and up. That's 4. Drive it. You can do biceps, shoulders here. 4 more. Sit, push, down, upright. Last 2. One more. Great. All right. Shrugging. All right, and then march in place. Not yet. You can shake the joints or you can walk around your space while you recover your cardiovascular functions. If it becomes too intense, drop the plates, drop the dumbbells, and then just do it with the body weight. Last. Okay. Sit, push. All right, now from here. Upright, tip, pull, and come back. Combining the clean and press and the pull over. Down, lift the elbows as well. Sit, push. All right, that's number 4. 4 more. Down. Great. You can do a momentum there such that you're likely like you're jumping your heels up as to drive your plates higher. Last one. Sit, push, sit, down, tip, pull, down, and up. Great. Okay, quickly. Weights down. Shake your joints. We're going to work triceps. On kneeling. Start easy kneeling, crossing your ankles. Elbows remain narrow as you fold them to the back and press up. Just 10 of this. The breath pattern being as you bend, inhale, and as you push, exhale. Or you can also inhale as you push, exhale as you bend. Keep the elbows narrow throughout. 3, 2, 1 last, and 1. All right, from here, a mild stretch to the back. Loosen. All right, hands forward, tucking your toes, and then do a downward dog, and then those legs go up and down. Inhale as you lift the leg up, and exhale to return that foot down. Okay, and match in place. All right, breaking it. All right, for this one, we're going to be needing those dumbbells again. So grab them and step your right foot forward and the other heel 45. All right, and before you rise, collect your dumbbells. Biceps are exposed. It's like Warrior 1 with weights. Just 8, 4, or 10 of this. Last 2. What's important is to sustain it. All right. Dumbbells down, squaring that back foot, and then step to the back, downward dog. All right, alternate the legs. Good. And march in place. All right, body over the wrists. This time, let's try the press-ups on our toes. Anytime you want to drop to your knees, do so. Thighs are strong. Just as many as you can. Keep the elbows narrow, like you're doing a chaturanga. 4, 3, thighs are up. Last 2. Extra one, extra. One more extra. All right, from here, push away. Downward dog, alternate the legs. You're strong. You can kick the leg up and down. Okay, left foot shall step up. And the right heel flattens to 45. Collect your dumbbells. Bicep curls. Squeezing. Just don't bounce the shoulders. Keep your shoulders steady. And then just curling through the elbows and fully straighten them. Full range of motion is important when we're working muscles. 4, 3, keep going. 2, I feel like doing 2 more. 2, 1. All right, dumbbells down, squaring that back foot. Step behind you, alternate the legs. All right, and match the legs in place. Let's flow the vinyasa now. Body over the wrists. Right, knees or toes. Exhale down. Rest a moment here. Give time for the breath to come back. Inhale. Just open up the spine. And exhale to the back. All right, alternate the legs. Breathe. All right, right foot steps up again. This time, keeping that heel square, so the thigh square, and collect your place. You can adjust your back foot a little bit forward. Okay, so this might be quite challenging. If the motion gets too difficult, do it without the weights, all right? Bending, pushing, hold, bend the arms to the back, press, and then come back. Bicep, tricep, and return. That's 2. Keep adjusting that back foot. If you feel your balance is off, that's 3. We're just doing 5 or 6 of this. That's 4. Sit, push, sit, focus. That's 5. This is the last. All right. Dumbbells down. Left hand, this hand, similar to the back leg pushing. And then pivot around. Windmill the hand down. And then lift this left leg up. And then dangle that few times up and down. And then this foot steps up. Okay. But we're not picking up those weights. Rather, we're going to plant that back foot down. And then turn wide to the side. Your second warrior. Just to recover the upper back and the arms. Not too strict about the alignment. Just mimic the shape of the position. You're good. All right, straighten this leg, reaching up, and then bend over the knee. Okay, we're flowing to side body. Exhale down. Inhale left. Exhale bend. One more. Okay, and from there, windmill those arms back in front of you. Square the back foot. All right, pressing both hands down and step along to the back. And alternate the legs. Probably your heart rate is rising fast. And then march in place. All right, body over the wrist. Yeah, tricep again. Can you try 10 times whether drop to your knees or on your toes? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can. You're strong. 4 more. 4, 3. Last 2. 1 last. And then push away. Alternate the legs. All right, you can kick up and down. All right, lift foot steps through. And then the other heel down. Good. Okay. Pick up and square. Good. Actually, we have to square the back foot. All right, like so. Good. Bicep, lift, tricep, come back. Good. 1. Remember, you're bending that back knee, so you keep your front knee aligned with the ankle. Yeah, so this is where the power is coming from, your back leg. That's 4. That's 5. Okay, one last. Extra. Stable. Okay, dumbbells down. You're strong. Don't give up. This hand pressing. Turn to the side. Windmill that arm around. Hand down. Lift that right leg. And then bend and kick that right leg a few times. And then big step. That foot through. The other heel down. And second warrior. Good. Heart rate is up, but should not cause any fainting, dizziness. You're on top of it. You're strong. You're a yogi. Stretch and open and bend. Keep going. Just allow the breath to flow. Inhale up. Exhale forwards. Preparing. Windmill down the floor in front of you. And then squaring the other foot. And then step long to the back. Great. All right. Flowing over the wrists. Exhale down. Great job, you. Inhale. Open up. And exhale. Push back. Alternate your legs. All right. I feel like doing that flow one more time. Good. Body over the wrists. Inhaling. Exhale down. Inhale open. Exhale to downward dog. Great. Okay. Stepping up. Good. And lift you up to your upright stand. Arms lift. And then down. Okay. Washing through the joints. Shrug in place. And some high knees. And then just circle your shoulders around. Just keep moving. Yeah. And then flipping the joints of your hands and the wrist. Great. How do you feel? Good. So that's the weight training part. Now, barefoot now. And it's time to work on yoga. All right. Combining traditional and contemporary techniques as well. Good. Okay. We're starting downward dog. Okay. Lifting alternate legs. You know what? This is a personal practice of mine. I'm sharing with you. Okay. And you're going to thread the right knee through and sit. Good. Right. So just a light recovery here. Let me just angle. Right. Left arm folds in front. So the right arm can extend forward and let the head rest on that bent arm. And breathe. Good. Through the nose, inhaling. Exhale. You can let it release a gentle lion's breath. Good. All right. Both sides forward now. Good. And then roll on your back. Yeah. Good. Crossing your arms behind your skull or under, to provide some cushion as we twist from side to side. Working twist now, active twisting. And what I love about this active twisting, it's also a stretch for the sagittal plane or the lateral part, the side body, the intercostal muscles, to counter the pressure of the weight training. This also stretches the shoulder. Good. 2 more per side. 2. 1. All right. Crossing your legs at the shins. And then moving up and down to rocking motion. All right, up to your sitting. All right, this is now. We are rolling forward and back. And alternate those legs up and down. Up and down. Actually, if you are skipping the rest of the class, this becomes your closing sequence. Yeah, the pigeon, hip stretch, and the reclining twisting. And right forearm in front of you. And your left arm straightens forward. So this class is actually like a 2-part. You can just either do the weight training and then finish with this closing stretches, which is the warming up sequence if you're doing the yoga only. Yeah? Great. All right, up is sitting. Yeah, both legs, and then roll on your back. Good, and then let's do the side-to-side twisting, up and twist. Breathing in. Exhale, twist across. And then start now to swing that knee up to the chest. You can rub that leg a few times there if you feel like blockages, clogging that hip. And then side to side again. You can lift that same shoulder so it's not tense for the low back. More of the rubbing And creating the stretch. All right, good. Crossing your legs and up and down, up and down, up and down. Now the breath pattern when you're sitting, inhaling and up. Exhale, inhale forwards, exhale back. Now alternate the leg left. Good. So that's the end of your weight training. You might just end with the downward dog and then recover to Shavasana, or continue practicing with me. Okay, now the second part, we're utilizing the blocks already for our active hip openers and arm balancing combination. Okay, alternate leg left. Okay, let's start by crossing one knee at a time, and then hover through the blocks, and then sitting. Okay, and then just give your legs some shaking around, and then flipping, pointing and flexing. Okay, all right, right knee crosses under, left is on top. Just an easy modification of the Ardha Matsendrasana, or your sitting binding twist. You can circle the wrists around, and some shoulder there as well. Good. Free your twist and cross the legs. All right. And then recross again. You can cross your active leg. All right. If you're not jumping back, you just tuck and roll forward and step to the back. Yeah. Or you can try and then jump into the back, inhaling. Good. And then you flow your vinyasa. And you're downward dog. All right. Well there. Collect your blocks. Or if you're not jumping, just kneel, cross the leg and sit, okay? Up and down. Okay. Next stage, jumping simultaneously all at once. Just be mindful and then careful not to hit the blocks with your toes, and make sure you do it precisely and with confidence. Like so. All right, open. Left leg is the folding one. Right knee hugs the chest. And then twist away from me to the back. All right. And here you can let the head fall from ear to ear and rubbing the shoulders. Good. Okay, uncross. Shift forward and recross. Yeah, flowing to the back. All right, and then push away. And downward dog. All right, now for the next one, I give you two options. But first, remove any hazards away. In case you fall, there's no danger of tripping to those blocks. Yeah? Okay, option number one. That jump wide and then do your Bakasana. Good. And then you flow to a Vinyasa. All right, Vinyasa is this. After one round of Bakasana, forward, upward dog, downward facing dog. Good. And then just kneel and recover until my next instruction. All right, advanced option being you're jumping into your handstand. Okay, up and down. Good. You may jump wide and do your Bakasana, or join me in jumping up to the handstand. Good. If you fall, try again. Right. The first try is always the heavy try. Your body is still adapting from the weight training. Right. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, control your way down and then stepping to the back. Alternate the legs. Okay, now if you're in the child's position, downward dog now, and then step up, step up, step up. Good. And then shake the body as up to start. All right. And then jog in place. Some flippy joints there. Circle. Swing those biceps forward and back. Okay. And you can wave from hip to hip there, shoulder to shoulder. Okay. Round 2 of arm balance. Repeat your Bakasana, or you're pressing the hands down. Yeah. Breathing in. Yeah, at the top of it, this is where you're going to press your Bakasana or lift your hips up into the handstand. And then exhale that breath out once you're there, and then inhale fresh to continue your ascent. And then holding, breathing, focusing. If you're in the Bakasana, you might try another one. All right, and touch the floor. All right, step back, alternate legs, up and down. All right, flowing the vinyasa forwards. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale to the back. Great. Okay, now bending your knees so you can collect your blocks again. And active hips once more. All right, crouching, sitting, and stretching. If you're not jumping, just crossing one leg at a time, like so. Push and sit, or you jump straight through them. Okay, and let's recline. There's a recovery stretch. Yeah, side to side the hips, up and twist. All right. About 5, or even go as many as 10 per side. Breathing in up. Exhale, touch. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. And you can kick that leg to the side, to promote the mobility of your sacrolumbar spine. I like to rub this cuff away from the hip, so I can open more on my upper back. Okay, return middle, crossing your legs, and moving up and down, and prepare. Sitting, you can continue your way to the back by rolling or pressing, and vinyasa, and downward dog. Okay, alternate legs. Okay, you might want to actually try, if you're doing your jump throughs, jump with hands flat on the mat. And forward. Good. Roll on your back. I know this class is a bit intense, right? There's no idle moment. Our only resting technique, this twisting, the downward dog, the alternate leg lift. Go. Good. Rocking up and down, and then try to cross your weaker leg. Good. So when you jump back, you're doing the opposite one. Great. And then push away and to the back. Alternate legs. Good. Yeah. Repetition 3 and 4. Yeah. Remove your hazards away. Jumping to handstand or your bed spouse. Yeah. Should be light by now. Breathing in. Hold the balance, exhale the old air out, and then continue inhaling as you lift. Okay, and then just as me. All right, I'll try to cross into my Padmasana while in this position. I'll try to sustain it while talking and practicing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push with control, untangle, release, downward dog, alternate legs. Okay. And then stepping, and rising. Okay, jog in place. You can shake your joints away. And then do this too. Okay. And one of my favorite stretches is I hang one leg and then using this to stretch this spot. Feels good, this one. And the other leg. Okay. Handstand press, number 4. Or another round of your what? Bakasana. Or just flow the vinyasa. Good. Okay, and release the old air out. That's how I do it. I will breathe in and hold the kumbhaka at the top. And then once I find the balance, I will release the old breath out. And here, just continue breathing. Good. You can just stay in your handstand. Or if you're exploring already. Okay. And then down. Good. Up and down there. 3-legged dog. Don't stop. Good. Flowing the vinyasa over the wrists. Exhale down. You can rest here to loosen. Push away. To the back. Great. Okay. Good. Now, step. Either leg in front. Right or left. Doesn't matter. Just to release the pressure. And just flipping. And then do some bicep swinging there. And just hanging warrior one there. You can stretch the side body. Good. And then pivot to the opposite. Yeah, this time bending that knee and stretching that side body. All right, and then stay. Just breathe. Okay. And then from here, round the front again. And then step into downward dog. Alternate leg lift. Body over the hands. Inhaling. Exhale down. Inhale open. And exhale to the back. All right, stepping. The other foot up. And the other heel down. Facing up. Warrior one. All right, with some side stretching and flow. Feels good, this one. Okay, and then turn that foot the other way. Hand and stretch the side trunk. Side angle. Okay, return. Pivoting around the front again. And downward dog. Body over the hands. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale to the back. Okay. Jumping through. So that's how I do. I match each arm balance with a round of active transition blocks or without the blocks. Crouching, sitting, the breath pattern being inhale, clip the upper back, and then through you sit. Okay. And this time, we just cross to the Sukha Asana. Yeah. Either leg is on top, and then circle around. Okay, and reverse. 2 or 3 to that direction and reverse. Good. Arms are lifting. And then bend your chest towards your left knee. And just stay here while your limbs and your hands and your wrist are recovering from the presses. And then walk across the other leg, the other hip. And then find the middle, forward, and then downwards. And then lift upright, keeping your arms up, uncross, recross, tuck, through, and to the back. All right, alternate legs first, up and down. And body over the wrists, inhaling. Body down. Good. Inhale, open. And exhale to the back. Okay. Jumping through. Use the blocks if you need them. Or just cross leg and sit. Or kneel and sit. Breathing in. Crouching, sitting. And jumping through. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Cross the Sukhasana again. Now try to find your weaker leg. You'll feel different if it's the other leg crossing actually. Yeah. So find that not so familiar sensation. That's your weaker leg, or that's your last active leg. Circle round and reverse. You can even glide. Okay, arms lift. Fall to your right knee. You can hook that elbow now against that knee and then twist a deeper one here. Good. Good. Round to the opposite side. You can allow that hip to release up and down there. All right, and find the center. Forward and then downwards. All right, lift upright. Yeah, and cross and recross. Ready? Good. You can tuck. I don't have much space. Or you can try to jump to the back. Okay. And do your flow. Okay. Alternate legs. All right. Handstanding, arm balancing, repetition 7 and 8. Oh, 6 and 7, 5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6 only. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Jump it up. Yes. So as you go through, it becomes lighter and lighter as your body adapts more and more. And then just staying here. Now try to stay as long as you can keep the balance, as long as you can keep the stability of your upper back, and as long as you can breathe. Now, struggling the breath. I'm still breathing while I'm talking, and this is a good training for me as well. 3, and I know my limitation. 2, 1, and down. All right, downward dog, everyone. Alternate the legs. Okay, now right knee crosses through, just the right knee, and set. Great. Okay, fold that left elbow in front and stretch the other arm forward. Okay, and rest the head. Recover your upper back. And then breathe. One more. Okay, push it away, step, and then the left leg goes high, and then step it up. And the other heel down, facing up, where you want. Good, we're twisting. This arm hooks against the front knee, opposite hand, or opposite elbow to the knee. You can adjust the back foot, and it's a twisting side angle. Okay, both hands are down and stepping to the back. Alternate your legs. And then prepare the flow over the wrists. Inhaling. Exhale down. Good. Inhale open. And exhale to the back. All right, it's the left knee crossing. All right. Right elbow under. And your left arm forwards. Breathe. You're halfway through it. Be determined. Finish this. I know this is quite challenging practice physically. But if you're ready, why not? Yeah? Okay. Push away. And then lifting the right leg high to the back. And then step up the foot. And the other heel down. Facing out where you want. Breathe. All right, soften the knee, and we're twisting. Hook that elbow against the front knee, and then twist across. Great. All right. Free your twist. Both hands down. Step to the back. All right, let's do alternate here. All right, body over the wrists. Inhaling. Body down. Curl up. And push backwards. Okay. And then just walk up. Good. And then rub it. Okay. Pressing into the handstand, number 6. Okay, and just match in place and loosen. Okay. Ready. I'm exploring my tongue if I do my handstand press. I'm using my tongue and lifting my hips up. Yes, the tongue is a direct connection to those hip joints. And by breathing and distinctively moving the tongue inside. What I do here is I perform, like Anabu Mudra. And at the top of that Nabhu Mudra, I press up. And here you may notice it's actually too light, but less muscular. Holding, breathing. And try and hold this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And controlling. All right, forward to the back, alternate the legs. Body over the hands, inhaling. Body down. And curl the body up. And push the body back. Alternate the legs. Okay. Recovery. You cross, sit, or jump through. And sit. Yeah, challenge yourself. There's no other way to strengthen, but just do that. Okay. Knowing that you're going to take a break. Yeah? Okay. Breathing in, up, breathing out, twist. Okay, you can even allow your arms now to, use your hands in stretching the extremities, the leg. Okay, you can circle around like this and then swing to the side. Okay. Crossing, rocking. Ready? Sitting. Jumping back. Upwards. Downwards. My tongue is digging through those inner pockets. And here. All right. Round 7 and 8. Jumping up, handstand. Release it all the way out. All right, let me find it. There we go. And then up. Okay. Let me try. That's how I challenge. If I feel like I'm stable, I'll try a much challenging one while I am sorting out the challenges of that position, up and down. I treat that like as a bad one. So let me try another one. Jump it up. Okay. Trying it. Sustaining it. Okay. If it doesn't happen in 2 rounds, that means there's always tomorrow. And rubbing forward and back, shaking your joints. Okay, let's flow. Now, forward, upwards, and downward, alternate legs. Okay. Yeah, stepping up one leg. Yeah, feel like recovering the rest. Do that. Yeah, flipping, stretching, wrist and shoulder, and swaying those arms up and down. Good. Down to the floor. This practice of mine is quite restless. It's quite dynamic. When I practice, that's my personality. I just keep going. Go, 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 go. Okay. Jump it up again. And here's my determined self wanting to try it again. And it's there. 5, 4, 3, 1, and rise up. Okay, let's stretch. Good. Let's count that as number 7, okay? And the other leg. Okay, good. Stepping the other leg forward, and then just do a recovery warrior here. Stretching and hanging, arching, and stretching the joints. Good. Back to the floor. Body over the hands. Body down. Body up. And to the back. Good. Drop the kneel. Remove the hazards away. Number 8. Come on. You have this. You got this. You've been through more challenging ones. You've accomplished 7 already. What's 3, okay? I learned press up to handstand first before jumping through it. So I'm more confident pressing than jumping. Breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cross. All right, forward. Alternate legs. Body over the wrists. Body down. Body up. And to the back. Now left leg crosses. Cross that arm under and stretch the other one forward. Good. Almost there, team. Probably you've done more rounds than I performed yet so far. When you're into your practice, especially if you're doing it alone, you can adapt, you can take recovery breaks, and then hopefully I'm able to offer you like a structure. Okay, and then just bend forward and roll on your back. And then crossing side to side. Okay, so this is our last 2 rounds. Up and twist. Kicking and stretching here. I'm stretching my deep psoas muscle. Well, that's why I'm rubbing my calf away from my lumbar spine. Feels good. Okay. Ready? Sit. Yeah, roll or jump through. And up for dog. Downward facing dog. Okay, alternate legs. Okay. Ready to jump through? with or without the blocks. Okay. Cross to Sukhasana, but I'll do the Padmasana for my practice. Okay, and then moving, side stretching over one shoulder, easy neck, you can look at that direction, and around, and then the other side. Yes, the binding gives us access further to those deep muscles of the psoas, the abdomen, the TVA, because you're using the binding legs to prevent your hips from moving there. Therefore, you're able to lengthen further within. And I'll try to fold here. Okay, and at the same time, recover my wrist. Good. Lift, pressing your palms up. All right, place your hands at the back and then give your chest a stretch forwards. All right, hands down, hand cross. All right, and then we're flowing. Right. Upwards and downwards. Alternate legs. Good. Crossing through and sitting, or jumping through and sitting. Okay. Sukhasana, or the Padmasana, the opposite leg leads a side stretch here, and then bend over that leg. And then travel to the opposite one. You can lift that hip, side stretch first. You can rub the tongue around the mouth. Remember that lesson I shared with you a while back? How the tongue can get access to the back of the collarbone right here, the back of the shoulder blades, and even the hips below us. And here. Great, and up. Crossing. Cross the weaker leg. And jumping. And flowing. And pressing. Okay. Number 9 and 10. Jumping into your handstand, but first alternate the legs. Good. Okay. You got this. Inhaling. Exhale the older out. Inhale, push. Holding the balance. Push. Don't tighten your legs, but keep them active. Like they're semi-pointed, but not too tense and rigid. Or you can just relax them actually. But keep your hips active. 4, 3. All right. Come back and sit forward. Shake the legs. Circle around. All right. On your back. And side twisting. We've been working out for like what? Almost an hour already. If you started with the weight training, that's good. And this is more than enough for a day's workout. Ready? Inhale. Push. And back. And upwards. And downward facing. Alternate legs. Okay. Step up one leg. Both legs are long. Reach up and back and tip to your triangle. If this is not working, just bend there. My aim here is to stretch the side body before I do the last round. All right, step backwards, alternate. Body over the hands, body down, curl up, and push back. Okay, the other leg steps, and the opposite leg anchors, tap, and a modified triangle. All right, reach that arm up. All right, come back, return, alternate, and flowing to the front, and then down, upwards, and downwards, alternate. Okay, now I like to do for my last set, one press up and one jumping to stand. Okay, flip the joints first. Okay, stretch the wrist. And then in between those two handstands is a vinyasa. Okay. Inhale. Hold there out. Inhale again. That's the breath pattern I apply. And then hold. Five, 4, 3, with control coming back, and then to the back, and upwards, and downwards, alternate the legs, stepping one leg up, recover the joints, and then stretch sideways, and stretch the other leg. Okay, hands down, step, body over the hands, exhale, inhale, and exhale to the back. All right, just walk up, rise, shaking the joints, and the last, pressing to the handstand. Make it fun, no? Yoga could be fun, actually. And applying those traditional, for example, I'm applying my tongue kriya, I'm making myself light in the handstand. Who would have thought of that? But I felt it, and I do it. I'm also actually doing Kachari Mudra while here. And I could feel the Sushumna Nadi there directly piercing my brain. Okay. And then with control and care, there's no space at the back, so I will just sit. Good. Rubbing. Okay, flowing. Okay, upwards. And downward facing dog. And jump up to the sitting. And to the floor. We rest. And crossing those legs here into some circles. Good. Flipping the hands. All right. Yes, it's challenging. Yeah. But should not cause untoward pain. Yes, it's heavy, like you've done weight training. That's how I feel it. But after a few minutes, yeah, this should come back nice and stronger. All right. One hand down and stretch. But of course, it doesn't happen overnight. Many years of practice, circle around. Well, although our practice, transition from one to another level, we retain the memory, we retain the skill we've developed, and then we have attained in the past, accomplished in the past, and learned in the past, and we apply them to our present journey. Well, that's how I do yoga. All right, arms left, inhale. You might argue this is just asana, but no. I'm working on energetic centers while I do my asana. I use my tongue, I use my eyes, I use the nerve, the channels and the sensation, and the energy and the breath, of course. All right, one more. Inhale up. All right, hands together. Exhale. Hit the chest. Namaste. Great.